This JWH1969 two-package mail day. Both these came in late last week, and I didn't make a video. I was trying to get a hold of one of my friends to make sure I made the video. Couldn't get a hold of him, so I just went ahead and decided I'm going to go ahead and show it. Both these are friends of mine, so easy trades, easy guys, great guys. Need to check them out. First one was acs2751. That's Austin. Austin's just a good kid. I mean, there's responsible kids out there, and I'm always hesitant whenever I trade with one of them. Austin, he never lets me down. He's just an overall good guy. Thanks for the note, buddy. It's one of one. I'll find a place for this one. I appreciate it. The card we traded for is my Hall of Fame PC, or sometimes just old retired players, but this was a sick card. I was actually interested in this card when another kid had it and could never work out a trade, and Austin ended up with it, and shoot, Austin's easy to work with, just a good guy. But it's a Phil Simms piece of the helmet, and it looks like it's the S from Giants, and it is serial numbered 7/25. Austin, thank you so much. That goes in my PC. It's not for trade. Again, guys, check him out. He's a good kid. Second one came from Football Cards Only, and most everybody on here knows Mike. He's just an awesome guy. He's over there serving our country in Germany. He had a card that he was willing to trade, and this guy isn't a PC of mine by any means, but it's one of those cards that you put away, and 15, 20 years from now, or even 5 years from now, I don't think you'll be able to touch this card. So I gave up a lot for it. Of course, he didn't ask for me to give up a lot for it. I gave up a lot for him just because of, well, it's Mike. I had a bunch of PC stuff of his that I knew he'd appreciate. So anyway, with that being said, this card is just phenomenal, and it landed on the back. I'll go ahead and show you right now. It's a Sam Bradford SP Authentic patch autograph. Beautiful card. I mean, just absolutely beautiful card. But the one thing about this card that I absolutely just love is that patch. That patch is just sick and disgusting, and it's even better in person than this camera may do for it. So just with every other patch out there, this one's just awesome. Anyway, Mike, I really appreciate this. Again, this is PC. This is not for trade. Both cards I'm showing are not for trade. But while I have everybody's attention out here, first of all, if you haven't subbed to Football Cards Only, do that. It's well worth it. Good guy. Again, he's supporting us and protecting us. We should all be supporting him in his sacrifices. But while I have all of your attention going on, I'll go ahead and let you focus on this while I talk. I have acquired quite a huge lot, and I've posted a lot of videos up there. I've saved some of the videos, or some of the cards I ended up getting. I didn't put them in the video. I've also traded and picked up things and purchased things and pulled things over the last couple years that are not really PC. They're cards that I want to hang on to because they're cool, or because they're worth a lot, or whatever the case may be. Some of them are PC, but they're side PCs, and I've done this before, and I start spreading out too far. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make a high-end for trade for sale video. Again, probably not for sale. I don't like selling cards. I'd much rather trade them. But things that if you have in your possession, like for example, Michael Jordan autograph. Never had one in my collection. Not out of the pack autograph anyway. And I want to add one to it. An Albert Pujols auto. I have an Albert Pujols signed Major League Baseball with the certificate of authenticity, but I don't have a card, and that's one I've always wanted. Emmitt Smith auto. I have one Emmitt Smith auto thanks to Mike, and just Cowboy older players. It's like my favorite team. Would love to pick up another Emmitt Smith auto, a Barry Sanders autograph, a patch auto, not just a basic auto, but like a patch auto. A Tom Brady auto. I'd like to pick up another Tom Brady. Roger Staubach patch autos, something really sick and nasty. Same thing with Troy Aikman. Something just incredibly sick and nasty. Tony Dorsett, it would have to be sick and nasty because his stuff doesn't sell that high. I also want to add a Jerry Rice. I have Jerry Rice, but it's not out of a pack. It's certificate of authenticity. Aaron Rodgers. I'd like to pick up another Aaron Rodgers autograph. And if you don't have any of those, it'll be pretty much just anything high end that fits in my PC. Old Hall of Famers, and I think what you'll see is when I make this video next week or this coming week, I got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of cards that are really high end that I'm just hanging on to, and you know, people keep telling me put it up on eBay, because they're high end star cards. I just don't find myself doing that. So I'd much rather trade for cards I want. So if you have any of those cards I listed, like Michael Jordan, Albert Pujols, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Tony Dorsett, Jerry Rice, Aaron Rodgers, or anybody else. I mean, even Cal Ripken Jr.'s just sick and nasty stuff. I'm going to be making a video, pull that stuff out. If you want a sneak preview and you have one of those cards I'm interested ahead of time, hit me up. I'll pull out what you think you're interested in and shoot a small video for you before I have a chance. But I want to make sure it's just one large video that contains everything I'm willing to trade. But I know you've been staring at this card for a while. This one is not for trade. This one's not going to see the light of day for quite a while. Again, thanks Mike, thanks Austin. You guys are both awesome, good friends of mine. I appreciate the trades. Take care.